Interviews, gossip, championship standings, and a race calendar. Go online or download the app now.
Hello, this is BBC World News. I'm Karen Giannoni. Our top stories. A general strike brings Barcelona to a standstill as Catalans protest against the jailing of their separatist leaders. Fighting continues in northern Syria with reports of explosions despite Turkey and the Kurds agreeing a pause in hostilities. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson drums up parliamentary support for the Brexit deal he's secured ahead of a crunch vote on Saturday. And police in Mexico catch a drug kingpin, and then, after a battle erupts, they let him go. The president says it was to avoid a massacre.
This decision was made in order to save citizens' lives. You can't fight fire with fire.
And stepping out in space, 2 NASA astronauts embark on the first all-woman spacewalk. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good to see you here. Just turn your microphones and say hello. Please, this is a conversational English class. The only thing which we do here is we talk. So please turn your microphones on and say hello to me.
Hello.
What's your name?
Vera.
Where are you from, Vera?
I'm from Novosibirsk.
Very good. Just tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you study? Do you go to school?
Yeah, I'm a student. I'm in the 11th grade and I'm writing exams this year.
Very good. Very good. So, what is your grade in English? What is your mark in English?
4, but it's because my grammar is really bad.
Your grammar is excellent. Your English is fantastic. So where did you learn your English?
In Cyprus, I guess. When I was little, I was living in Cyprus.
Excellent. Fantastic. So I wish, please do not, somebody is turning on the video and I wouldn't like to have video. Please turn it off because thank you so much, because the connection is very poor. Vera, again, I'm back to you. So you lived in Cyprus, or how long did you live there?
I was living there for 6 years, since I was 5 years old and until I turned 11. And then I moved to Russia.
And why did you live in Cyprus?
Because my mother was married with a Cypriot man, and then they got divorced, and we moved back to Russia.
Yeah, and so in your family you spoke English?
Well, my mother with my stepfather, they spoke English, but I was speaking with him Greek, I guess. Yeah.
So you also speak Greek?
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you so much. And you said about your school. What book do you use for your classes at school?
Spotlight.
Okay. Spotlight 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. So just hold on. I will try and ask with some other people and try to talk with other people. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody else, please, turn your microphone on and say hello to us.
Hello.
What's your name?
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
My name is Arina.
Irina?
Arina.
I cannot see you, but anyway.
Arina.
Okay. Yeah, now I see you. Okay, so where are you from, Irina?
I'm from Perm. It's in Ural Mountains.
Yeah, I know. I lived for many years in Ufa. If you know, it's not very far from Perm.
Yes, I know the city.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you go to school?
Yes, of course. I'm a pupil of the 11th grade. And this year I will have to graduate. So I have to pass my exams.
Okay, I understand. And you going to take this Russian EGA exam, right?
Yes,
in English?
I do.
In English?
Yes.
Very good, excellent. What is your book? Is it also Spotlight?
No, we have Solutions, but Solutions, do you know this book?
Yeah, sure, of course.
But this year we don't do exercises in this book because we are preparing to the EGA exam.
I understand. And which materials do you use for getting prepared for EGA?
Oh, it's mostly the materials from FIPI, from the website where all the materials for this exam are situated.
Okay.
I don't know. And I also use different books to prepare by myself.
Yeah, very good. And Irina, if you don't mind, and Vera, just introduce each other and just talk a little bit to each other. Please say hi to each other and just talk together.
Okay, hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. Which part of the exam are you nervous for?
I think it's an essay because I find it hard to think about all these arguments that I have to think of. So this is the hardest part for me. And what about you? Do you have to pass this exam too?
Yeah. For me, I guess it's speaking because we're doing it with a computer. It's really stressful.
Yeah. I agree. And moreover, there are many students near you when you have to speak, and it is hard to concentrate, right?
Yeah. Well, the worst part is that you can't stop because the computer won't understand that you're nervous and it won't let you do it the second time.
Yes. It is risky, I guess.
It is.
Oh, ladies, you will be fine. You will be excellent, believe me. Yeah.
We hope so.
Yeah,
we hope.
Yeah, I know that all of these scares and fears about the computer and stuff, but you're gonna be fine. Everything will be good with you. Your English is so good, believe me. All right, I will just ask somebody else to join us. Okay, anybody else? If you want to, just turn your microphone on and say hello to us, please. Okay, if nobody wants to, then let me just, I will turn on to my book, which I wanted to use today with you. Just hold on. It will take me a couple of seconds to switch to the book. Yeah. All right. So, you know that, and I will have to change the just the new demonstration. Yeah, it's here. Okay. So, can you see the picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Excellent. So, we talked about that the previous class. It's about roles, and if you can see, let's just revise a little bit. Thinking about the roles, which you can see here, the question is, the questions are here. What are the roles shown in each of the photographs? And are the roles equals, or is one of these pair is superior to the other? Do you think the roles shown in the pictures have changed in recent years? And how do you think these roles may change in future? Okay. So beginning with the top pictures, picture one, just talk a little bit. What?
And okay, well, in the picture I see a white and a black man, and I guess the white man is a teacher and the black man is a student.
Correct. And how about being superior or being equal?
Well, I get. What is the question again?
Superior, is somebody superior to another, or are they equal?
Well, I guess they're superior.
No, so you probably do not understand the words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just help you. So we can use this again. Yeah, we have to switch the computer screen. Sorry about that. It's kind of a mess, but yeah, it's a new demonstration. Yeah, it's here. So the word is, and I will make it bigger for everybody to see. Superior. Superior. Okay. Anybody knows the word superior? Arina, do you know the word superior?
Yes, I know.
What is that? You can translate.
Ну, как превосходящий человек.
Yeah, absolutely. Superior. So the question is, are the people in the picture, is somebody superior to another, or are they equal? Okay.
I guess the teacher is superior to the student.
Yeah, the teacher is superior to the student. Arina, would you agree?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
Why? But maybe they are colleagues. We don't know.
Colleagues. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. That this is the picture of a teacher and the students. That's absolutely correct. I only what I don't. That's my opinion. Of course, you know, you can say that I'm wrong.
I think that the teacher is superior because, well, because he is a teacher. I don't mean that he can make the student whatever he wants. It's just, well, he's just the boss in there, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Where do you take these ideas from, ladies?
I don't know. Like every single teacher is, well, the teacher is the boss in the classroom.
Yeah, might be. Well, but you know that a couple of weeks ago there was another student, and by the way, Arina, it's for you. You know, nowadays we learn a lot of American English, not only the British, and mostly at your secondary school you study the British version. So what I mean here is, you said I'm a pupil. Well, you know, in American language, we do not use the word pupil a lot. we use the word student. So I think that you are a student, not a pupil. Pupil is mostly for elementary school,
Right.
primary
Right.
school. Yeah, and again, that's for the British version. For the British people, it's okay to use pupil, but you watch Hollywood movies all the time, and you will never ever hear pupil in these movies. So it's just, it's up to you to decide. But anyway, for me, it's kind of a little bit weird to hear.
Okay, thank you.
I'm a pupil. I'm a student. Okay, but that's all right. So the girl during the previous class said that the teacher and the student should be partners. Do you agree?
Yes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
of course, they have the same goal. The student wants to learn information, and the teacher wants to teach him, and they both should work for this goal, I guess,
Yeah, I
in
agree.
the same way.
Yeah.
Almost in the same way.
Yeah, and what I said, that students nowadays they know much more than teachers. Think about presentations. Mostly students prepare these presentations for the teachers. I do not know a lot of teachers who will put together the presentation themselves. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, I guess the old teachers can put the presentation together. In my school, we have lots of young teachers which make presentations better than we do.
Oh.
But my point is that yes, maybe in some things students are more clever than teachers, but when we talk about the lesson, I'm sure that the teacher knows more than the student. Well, basically, it's his work to know more to teach the student.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's so fun to listen to you. Irina, do you want to add something?
Well, I guess in my school, teachers just download the presentations, so they don't even make them by themselves. So I think, yes, the situation is hard for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all about self-education, I guess. It is important nowadays. But the student should always have a teacher, the person who can teach him something.
Yeah.
And to ask any question.
Yeah. Maybe you're right, but see, from my experience, what I see that most of the teachers, they just ask the students, can you install me this application in my cell phone? Or do you know, I want to have the second version of WhatsApp on my cell phone. Can you help me with that? And so on and so forth. That's, that boys, even girls, they are much better in cell phones than the teachers nowadays. But yeah, anyway, that's okay. So what do you think?
Yes, I think that's right. But time flies, and it is normal that people from the old people, of course, they can do computer stuff because they were not taught how to do this. And that's okay if we can teach them too.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't agree because you know that in America, teachers, most of them, they know computers, and they tend to work with computers a lot. Yeah, but probably you're right about the cell phones. But anyway, Vera, you want to add something?
No, I guess not.
Okay, let's move to the second picture. What is that? Irina, what do you think?
I see a father and a son.
Yeah, absolutely. So about
Right.
the relationship, about their roles, is father superior to the son, or are they equal?
Of course, the father is superior to the son. The father brought him up. He taught him everything in his life. I think the son should be grateful for him. So, and he should listen to his father.
Okay, Vera, what do you think?
Well, in a way, the father is superior to the son, but when we think about a family, well, they're all equal in there, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I have 3 sons, and I don't think that I ever was superior to them. They just don't care about me. They think nothing about me. Yeah. Sorry about that, but that's okay. All right. You want to say something?
No.
Okay, the next picture. Vera.
I see a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're married because they're old. Maybe it's a grandfather and a grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they're together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're equal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because they are a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Very
yeah.
good. Irina.
Yes, I do think that they are equal too, because everybody in the family, in the couple, should have the same, I don't know, the same goals, the same.
Right.
Well, yes, I guess they're equal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Next picture, it will be the bottom line, and the first in the bottom line. Just anyone who wants to start, and probably somebody else wants. If anybody else wants to join us, just turn your microphone on anytime. Say hello to us and jump in the conversation anytime. Please do. Anybody wants to join us?
Do you hear me?
Yeah, Valeria, I can hear you fine.
Yeah. Okay. Can I tell about fourth picture?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think there's a boss and but maybe they're colleagues. I don't really know.
It's colleagues, I mean colleagues.
Colleagues, yeah. And I think maybe they're talking about something, I don't know, maybe they are talking about new project, or I don't know.
Okay.
I think they're working in the office. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And so you said that this is the boss and then. Okay, let's help us when we talk about the boss, and what is the opposite side? Vera, Irina?
Employee?
Employee, right? Vera?
I didn't really understand the question.
Again, we have the picture, and in the picture you can see a boss. This is one side, and another side. How do we call the other side? And Irina said a boss and employee. What did you say?
Maybe inferior.
Well, that's very technical, you know. Inferior, it's just like somebody who you look down at. No, you can say subordinate, or like you said about the employee. That's a good term. You also mentioned like colleagues, but this is a boss at the same time. And do not forget about manager and worker, employer and employee, employer, that's the boss, and employee, that's the worker. Okay, do not forget about the vocabulary. All right, very good. And Valeria, can you hear me?
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Sibay, you know, it's a small town in the Bashkortostan Republic.
Right, right.
Yeah, and I'm 17. I have graduated at school in this year. So now I am in the later year. I want to pass my exam. Yeah.
Okay, good. So what we usually do with the exam is we take exam and hopefully we successfully pass the exam. So you will take an exam and let's hope that you will pass it successfully. Very good. And then, ladies, if you don't mind, please talk with Valeria just a little bit.
Before you joined us, we were asking each other what is the most stressful thing in the exam for us, and what is this part for you?
You know, I have passed my exams in this year, so I can say that the most stressful is just to think about it. Because when you think about it, you think, oh my gosh, I can't do it. Oh my gosh, what my parents will tell me if I won't do it, or what my teachers will think, you know, and all this stuff. So yeah, it's just hard to think, but it wasn't hard. It wasn't difficult. Yeah, that's it.
I guess it's not difficult if you're studying for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Irina, do you want to ask something?
No, actually.
Okay.
Something went wrong and I have just opened the conversation, so.
All right. Valeria, may I ask you about the score? What was the score for your UGA exam?
Actually, I just want to go to study to the university in Moscow. Yeah.
No. The score is how many points did you get? Like.
Oh, okay. You mean in the exams?
Yes.
Which I passed history on 84. Russian on 89, and social science on 97.
Oh, congratulations! But you didn't take the English exam, right?
Yeah, so that's why I will pass it in the later year.
And why do you want to take this exam?
Because I want to go to the university to study the English language.
So is it possible to go to 2 universities at the same time?
I just didn't want to in this year.
Okay. All right. So the bottom pictures and the picture in the middle, what would you say? What kind of a relationship is that, and are they equal or are they? Okay, please. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
I can see in the photo 2 friends, 2 young women, and they're smiling and just posing to the photograph. to the camera, and I believe that they are equal.
Very good. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? What do you do, and so on?
Okay, I'm from Moscow. I'm 17 years old, and I'm studying at 11th grade. And I'm fond of photography.
Wow, great. Ladies, do you want to ask some questions?
Yeah, I want to.
Please do.
Can I? Why did you decide to choose an English for your exam?
Because I need to pass this exam for my university, and I believe that I know this lesson much more better than others.
Okay.
Cool.
And what is the profession? What is your faculty in the university?
I haven't choose. I just thinking.
And what are the other subjects that you want to pass?
And I will pass social studies, and of course Russian and math.
Okay.
All right, ladies, do not forget, please, that usually I will take the exam, and hopefully you will pass it. Pass, that means, like, you know, when you are in the car and you pass by another car. So that means that you overtake the car, you go by the car. And so, first of all, you take an exam, or you sit an exam, or somebody said that I will write an exam. And hopefully that you will, after that, you will pass it successfully. So in Russian, it means if you can hear the difference, to take an exam is сдавать, and to pass means сдать. So that nobody knows. Hopefully you will pass it successfully, but only first of all you have to take it. Okay. All right. Good. And also about the last picture, just jump in and join us and tell a couple of words about the last picture.
Can I say?
Yeah, sure, of course.
I think on sixth picture there are a doctor and a patient. They are smiling, and I think they're in the hospital.
Okay. Anybody else? So are these relationship equal?
Yes, they're equal.
50-50, I guess, because the doctor is, well, he takes the lead in this situation. So I guess the man should listen to the doctor. So we can say that the doctor is superior to
All right.
the man.
Yep. Thank you so much. The only thing is that I just want to remind you that probably this is not a doctor. Probably this is just a nurse. Okay?
Well,
yeah.
But well, it doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, it's only about the vocabulary.
Okay.
I just wanted to remind you. All right, and I will make a very short, how can I call it, commercial break. What I mean here is that I want to introduce my page because the presentation will be finished in a couple of minutes. So this is my page, and it is called Emphasize the English. If you can see it, just hold on. If you can see it, can you see my page now?
Yes.
So it is called Emphasize the English, or in Russian something like that. Okay, and I have the testimonials of my students or reviews written by my students. If you want to say a couple of words about the class, you can just go there and write what you think about the lesson, about the class. All right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm back to our book, and so you see, we talked about. Can you see the book again?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good. If you can see it, that's excellent. So right now we will talk about a very unusual spaceship crew. So do you understand the word crew?
Yes.
Yes.
What is that? Just give me a synonym.
It's like a team.
Yeah, absolutely. But what's the difference between team and crew?
The crew is on the work. It's like staff, and they work together.
Okay.
Or maybe, well, it can also be a group of friends or any other group, and they're like, we're a crew, like we're a band, a gang. Well,
yeah, you can say so. But first of all, what you have to remember that when we talk about ships, about boats, and about aircraft, we usually talk about the crew. Pilots, they make a crew. Sailors, they make a crew. And like you said, rap musicians, they also make a crew. I have no idea why. So, what do you think? Is it good that the spaceship crew is usually all male or all female crew? What do you think? Is it good or is it bad?
well, it's kind of a sexism, I guess, but it's not critical, in my opinion, because if they are professionals, it doesn't matter what sex they are.
Yeah, and Vera, if you don't mind, the book which I've been using is called First Master Class. So that's from Oxford University Press. You can see it says First Master Class. Vera, will you please read this small abstract? Women will set sail. Okay, please.
Yeah. Women will set sail for the stars in less than 50 years. NASA scientists have predicted men will not be needed. The all-female crew will have children by artificial means. The spaceships will carry the first travelers on Alpha Centauri in the 10th of the speed of light. The journey will take 43 years.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. So,
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, as you can understand that probably there will be no need in men, and like NASA is that's the American organizations which sends astronauts like space crews. So they say that it will be good to send only women. So how, and the question is, how do you react to the idea of all female relationships too? And we heard about what Valeria wanted to say, and now what Vera said. Now what Valeria wanted to say.
I think it's really funny, and it's a really good idea that women can be as independent, and I don't know, it's kind of strange and weird, but I don't know what to say.
All right, and Irina? ladies, that's for you to talk. It's just, you know, I'm just trying to make you talk.
I think that in our 21st century is a really stupid thing to say that men will not be useful or women will not be useful, because, well, we're kind of all are human people, and why is the problem in